Arriba Kalila. That's Big Mama. Like, that's Big Mama. Happy 111 as fuck. Like, angel number. Also, we need to send good energy to Angel. We need to send good energy to our friends. Like send them good energy. Like, if whether that be a little text or just like, you know, a little mwah, you know, through the air. Like, anyways, happy 2026. I guess I low-key took a little trip for New Year's Eve with my friend Roshni. I love you, Roshni. And it made me, like, going on a little trip always allows you to, like, see the world in a new view. And especially, like, during a time where you're a little in between, like, limbo. I feel like there's a lot of limbo-ness. Limbo. That Amine album is so good, but limbo, like, and sometimes the little trip can allow you to determine what to decide. So I feel like in my craziest absolute moments is like this is one of them. It was New Year's. 5 seconds in, Happy New Year's. This was the third like triple text. Okay, so we know with who. And that was the like, I was like, Happy New Year's. And I was already on my trip. So this was, you know, like, and it was a little, you know, like, it was a little silly. Like, it was very future of me. Like, sometimes I feel like very future, like, you know, whenever I'm feeling like I have to right now, I lean a lot to like, rap that's like, Playboy, not Playboy. It's like sometimes I hate like listening to artists, and it's like, oh, like, you do bad stuff to people, but I larve. But anyways, so 5 seconds into the New Year's, I'm like, Happy New Year's, because I'm mega hit as fuck. Like, I'm sorry, but I was raised very Mexicanly. I was raised very Jose, very Juan Gabriel, very, like, you know, like, Horóscopos de Durango, mi amor, I love the brunette one, and there's this song where she's like calling someone, and then she's like, I know I shouldn't call you, but I know you're with her, but just know that, like, I'll accept whatever love you give me. It is so fucking like, I love that shit. Like, to love Mexicanly is beautiful. So I text that person, I text that Aquarius, Happy New Year's, and and they do, like, respond, Avi, but it just really clicked to me at that exact moment when I was reading the message. I was like, oh. Like, it's been a year. We had a good run. Goodbye. So I like, I kind of blocked, which, that's like the most simple answer. Like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna block. So I continue for my New Year's. I journal a lot. Like, I journal a lot of that specific night. And I also come to this conclusion where I don't believe in the New Year. I'm the type of bitch that is always looking inwards. Like, I'm always like, oh shit, like, I shouldn't do that, or like, let me do this, or like, let me do that. Obviously, like, stuff happens as humans, and you kind of fall apart in, like, your routines, or just in, like, how you talk to yourself, or how you eat, or whatever. But I am always kind of like, always trying to make myself feel better. But I do believe in, like, little vision boards. I made this with my friends. Why copy on a floppy? Like, why copy on a floppy? Like, that shit is so funny to me. Like, why copy on a floppy? But it's just like the year of the horse. Look at that horse. Look at that horse. Look at that horse. I love Megan Thee Stallion. Like, also something that I've been doing for this month, or just, you know, to feel better, for 2026 is listening to like happy or like good music, like good positive, like energized music, because I was of the belief like listening to music, like the frequency can affect your emotions, and excuse me, and I used music a lot to grief, and it can sometimes be like too much, and I think there should be specific times for that. And recently it's been so interesting, usually around January, like for the past, like when I like the past like 3 years that I've really like been a lot more present and like more aware of my emotions. January is a very beautiful time for me. Like it's also my birth month. I love winter. Like, get fucked. Like, I'm sorry, I'm from Colorado. Like, I love winter. But it also it's just like a really good like hibernating, restarting feeling for me, because it's like New Year's, my birthday. For me, that's kind of like 2 New Years. I get to be around people that love me. Like, it's just a very warm time of the year for me. It is also the first time without my mother. So I'm just kind of like, although she never celebrated my birthdays, I do think that you know, like, it's very interesting, like damn, like, you're not here. Like, it's a lot of firsts this year as well. So I'm very like, you know, I have to like breathe in and breathe out a lot, because but recently I have been very detached, and I haven't been feeling a lot towards like my grieving. Like, I haven't cried a lot. I haven't cried in general. Like, I haven't had a moment. Like, I don't know. I think also during this time I become a little detached, and I focus a lot on my outward world. So it's kind of interesting how I'm able to have more energy, and like I'm motivated to get up and like shave and clean and paint and do this and that. But I also feel like I'm a little like, it's kind of, I just want to feel close to her, and I feel like with me always like being very emotional towards her, that's how I felt kind of close to her, because that's how I remember her the most. So now it's a different, like, I can't help it. Like, as hard as I try, it doesn't it's, my detachment is kind of fucking interesting, because hella Aquarius sun. So Sachi moon, Pisces moon, Capri sun. This year I just wanna, this year I love Capri Songs is one of my all-time favorite like albums. It's one of those albums that it's like a control for me. Like, I can just listen to that album and just feel so like
Sachi moon, Pisces moon, Capri sun. Each year I'm like, oh, I'm gonna own my shit, and then each year I'm still so shy and so quiet. No, but this is the year. Yeah.
This is the year
of greatness, growth, and being free.
Like Solange too. I've been listening to a lot of Solange. For me, that's like that's my like Tony, or just like also off of her newest album. Like, I just love music, and so now I'm kind of using it in a different frequencies. Also, a lot of hella Addison Rae, Armadonna, hello. Also, okay, so I've been drinking kombucha on my rooftop. I love that Doechii and SZA song. Also, have you had these? So I had these last night for the first time, and they're so yummy. Like they look hideous. But, oh my god. Okay. So, although I don't believe in the New Year, because one, the New Year, the 12 months were created by the Romans to tax people, so fuck you. Two, like, like the government has always been shit low key. Like currently with ICE, currently with everything going on in Salvador, in Venezuela, like everywhere, Colombia, like everywhere you can think of in Latin America, in Africa, like anywhere that has natural resources, literally Israel and like the US are just, they're going after it, and like they're invading and they're destroying fucking Greenland. It's just like, it's extremely gaggy. It's extremely gaggy. Like, I'm just like, wow. It's kind of freaky. Like, it's kind of really scary with like the situation. Like, it's low-key World War III. I'm sorry, but that's World War III behavior. Like, like Donald Trump is literally our Hitler. Like, that shit is not funny. That shit is not funny. He's like our Hitler times like a million, because he has hella money and like fucking Israel. Like, it's extremely terrifying, but it's also another very interesting situation, because in America, especially in Colorado, it's a very big bubble, and we're kind of creating the issue. So while other people's like World War III is currently happening, ours hasn't happened. We're currently living it. I'm sorry. I hate, like, was it fear mongering? Like, but look around, babe. I think we can only detach and like be in our bubble so much, because eventually, like, me as a Mexican, eventually that shit's gonna like knock on my door, because it's like, bitch, Minneapolis, like, it get cold in Minnesota, it get cold in Minnesota. Lil Yachty, like, I'm sorry, like, that's also another rapper that I'll listen to if I want to get hyped, but he kind of annoys me. He kind of reminds me of Denzel Dion. But fuck ICE, fuck Trump. Like, I think it's very Zara Larson woke behavior to be like, but sometimes you have to tell bitches what it is, because I feel like there's genuinely people who are not, like, they're not woke enough, babe. Like, we need to wake their bitch ass up. Like, it's really terrifying to like witness sometimes my gente latina not being like, oh yeah, like, Trump did good invading them. Nar, babe. Nar. Nar. We just have to educate ourselves, and I don't know, girl. Like, it's a very interesting topic. Like, okay. Like, it's like you're done with the conversation, and then it's like, all right, so here are options. But it's like, there's only so much we can do. Like Greta is on the boats. Like, she is my Jesus. Like, for me, Greta Thunberg is my Jesus. Like, that's hella real. Like, I'm sorry, but my vision board. So, white copy on a floppy. I think it's very important to like be original. I went on a little date and I was told that I'm very original. So, like, okay. I got love, like, just hugs. I think love is a very beautiful, hugging when you love someone, or hugging when you meet someone, or hugging when you care about someone. It's so beautiful. Like, I think a hug is very, very beautiful. I don't mind a hug. Yeah, I don't mind a hug. I'll hug strangers. But love, like, I think love is beautiful. I think with a very heavy political climate, I think love and hugging one another is a very important thing to do, because we never realized how, like, love deprived we can be. So hug your friends, hug your loved ones, text your friends, text your loved ones, because you never know how someone, like feeling lonely is a horrible feeling, and sometimes being the one to reach out is what will make you less lonely. Is kind of what I'm realizing as a 22-year-old. And it's so hard, like, reaching out to people, because sometimes I'm like, I'll get distracted in my own thing, but then ultimately it's like you have to keep, like, for me, I feel like my friendships and now how I'm, like, seeing my friendships, and now that I'm, like, kind of I'm hella decentered from, like, men. I feel like with my friendships, it's kind of like knitting a scarf, and it's kind of just like each thing that we do, each whatever it is, like a text or a call or a dinner or whatever it is, we keep knitting this beautiful scarf or this beautiful blanket. And sometimes, like, I remember when my mom used to knit, like, she would take breaks and she would start a new one, or she would do something else, but the loops and, like, the beautiful remaining of the scarf is still there, and you could always keep adding. I feel like that's kind of how I view my relationships, or try to view my relationships now, because at times I can be, like, a type of person to just, like, be very hard to reach. And it's not because I'm, like, an annoying, cocky, like, stuck-up bitch. I just sometimes get very anxious replying to people, which I realized that it stems from when I got homeschooled. I kind of got, like, I lost all of my, like, in-person friends. And so my communication skills kind of just, like, they kind of, like, they stopped. Like, and I had to relearn them after I finished homeschooling, when I when I had to, like, be social again. So now I sometimes, texting is like I'll get to you when I get to you. I don't feel the importance to it, but it is very important, because sometimes people can feel like you're not aware, or like you're not interested, and you can be a little careless. And I don't want people to feel like I'm careless towards them, because I care a lot about my friendships and a lot about people who care about me, because, like, a human being is one of the most, like, important and beautiful life forms that there is in this world, and that's created. Like, that is, I'm the universe experiencing human form. So for another universe to be experiencing human form, and to want to, like, talk to me or be my friend, or, like, want to hang out, and it's such a beautiful feeling that they're, like, that they at least, like, think about me, or, like, like, I cross their mind. I think that's so beautiful. So I think I need to, like, I try to remember that. So I'm trying, I like, try my hardest to reply, because it's, like, it's important. We gotta work on shit that, like, we have to notice the details that we need to work on, and, like, become aware, try to find a solution, and, like, slowly but surely, like, not fix a problem, but work on the situation, So on next, I also have a lot of reading and writing on that little corner, because I think, like, I got two new books. These are going to be my 2 books for January. I think reading in Spanish is very important to me, because I learned Spanish first, reading and writing, and I don't want to forget that, because eventually I kind of want to live in Mexico. So, like, I can't forget how to read and write in Spanish, like, hello. So I got El Amor que Libera This book es el autor explica el uso de las constelaciones familiares como herramienta terapéutica para que los lectores puedan conocer mejor qué son, cómo funcionan y qué se puede esperar de su práctica. Y finaliza la obra con 10 ejemplos de constelaciones familiares realizadas en sus propios talleres, cuyo resultado comenta posteriormente para facilitar su comprensión. It's about like relationships in your family, because I think that's important. I feel like I have 7 siblings and we're very close, but like I want to get deeper into like how I view them, because I'm the youngest by 10 years. So it's like obviously like our relationships are not the normal like sibling relation, you know. And this one is the Hot Young's Widow Clubs. So the Hot Young Widows Club has taught me everything I know about survival and love and what the annoying buzzword resilience really means. So this book is basically literally everyone we know will die. The one uplifting and crowd-pleasing fact is not enough to make it easier when it actually happens. Other bad things happen too, and sometimes they happen in quick succession, as they did to Nora. In the span of a few weeks, 30-something Nora lost her husband, her unborn baby, and her father. Her life fell apart. I like want to read books also about how people deal with grief, or how people like, I don't know, I think it's really interesting to see people's how people deal with it, because it does change a person. Like, I genuinely don't feel the same person as I was like when my mom was alive, because it like a part of me just kind of goes away, like, or kind of is going away, you know, like, you know, like I was very much a mama's boy. So not mama's boy, because I am like I don't know, like that was just my mom, like that's my mommy, like I still needed my mom. So even now, like with that's also why the blocking on New Year's, because it's like we dated when my mom was alive, and I also realized that I was kind of just trying to chase that feeling, and it's obviously not, and like it's time to let go, you know. So I realized, I was like, it's time to let go, and it's like I don't think we have anything, and like I'm just kind of a different person, you know. And it's kind of like, it's kind of part of growing up, and it's part of like time as we get older and the lessons we learn. But it sucks. like it sucks. Like it's just a time for me of like I have to be patient with myself and allow myself to just go with my flow and go with what I want to do. Like the biggest thing right now is just being present and like and taking it day by day, because it gets very overwhelming to think about my future, especially when like, because you think about the future, you always think that like your mom's gonna be there. So at times it's very hard for me to think about my future, because my mind still kind of hasn't like fully wrapped around that idea. So I don't believe in the new year. Like fuck the Romans, like fuck the government, fuck the taxes. The 12, or at least I don't believe in the 12-month system. There was a 13-month period, like the turtle shells. This was, I feel like for me, I personally like hold the Native American and like and my past ancestors like traditions very, very sacred, and like I personally believe they're like Bible, because there has to be a lot of there is a much more beautiful explanation, and there's a much more beautiful nature and turtles and moon and just the worlds, like everything connects and comes together in a much better flow with just, you know, my Native ancestors and my Mexican ancestors. Like fuck the 12-month system. I genuinely, I don't want to sound crazy, but I do feel like if you want to, you can just, like, my friends know my clocks are an hour ahead, even in my truck. Like, I don't believe in time. Like, time is an illusion. Like, I'm sorry. Like, time is such a fucking illusion, and it can be whatever time you want. It can, like, time is not real, bae. Like, your 3 a.m. is someone's, like, 2 p.m. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, it really doesn't matter. And I sound so crazy, but it's like, girl, look around. The world is fucking crazy. Like, I'm crazy in here, but they're, like, destroying the world as we speak. So, be crazy. I feel like for the new year, be crazy. So I also put, so my friends and I were, like, little piggies because we eat a lot, like, cerdas, like, we eat a lot. So, like, well, I feel like I eat the most. Out of all of them, I eat the most. I don't know why, like, I just eat, like, I'm a growing boy, like, I eat the most. I also love yoga. Like, I think sun salutations and just yoga, it's like, it's very important to do to be aged. Like, to be aged, I think it's important. Stretch flow, it's an important, you know, like, connect, like, it connects you with your body, with your mind, with your soul. Like, do more yoga, bae. Like, yoga is really, really important. Love kombucha. Sorry. So, I also, this is my journal. Journaling is also one of the biggest parts of my year. Like, I have a lot to journal about, looking. But look, it's like I'm right there, so I have a lot to look forward to. And my vibe is always, like, maximalism. Like, I'm Mexican, like, hella maximalism, hella surrealism. Like, I love, there's nothing that I love more than, one, being an Aquarius, and two, being Mexican. Like, I'm sorry, I fucking love being a Mexican. Like, there is no greater joy that I have than being a Mexican. Like, it's just hella, like, it can be hella crazy, and it can be very misogynistic, and I think there is a part of, like, yourself that you can, like, you can realize the bad and look at the good. That's kind of how we go as humans. That's kind of how life is. Some people are good, some people are also bad, some people are, like, it, like, what is good, what is bad, like, you know what I mean? Obviously misogyny and you know, the way that men treat women, in, at least in Mexico, or back when, I hate that. But the art, the outside, the land, the ocean, the tree, it is the food, the people, the hospitality, the warmth, the, like, being loved Mexicanly by strangers, by the carniceria lady. Like, I truly get my warmthness and my empathy and my and my love because my mom was a Mexican lady through and through, since she was, like, she came to America when she was 30 something. So she was, no, 40 something. I think 40. I don't know. I'm not, I have to ask, but somewhere there. So she hella Mexican, and just, it's just like being in Mexico as well. It's just like, or at least in my hometown, it's so, like, warm and, like beautiful. Like, being Mexican is so muah. That's why I don't understand when bitches don't want us in your country, when we're so hardworking, we're so sexy, we're so fun, we're so cool, we're so artistic, we're hella good. Like, we also, like, our value here does not depend on, like, whether or not we can cook or clean or do whatever the fuck you think Mexicans do. Like, we belong here, bitch. Like, we belong here. No one's, if anything, this is Native American people's land. Like, fuck America. Like, fuck America. Like, fuck Donald. Like, fuck you. I don't care. Fuck you. Like, suck a dick and die. But also, fucking that bitch from Israel. All of them. What did my bitch Baba Vanga, the blind psyche, what did she say? Like, I think it's gonna happen, babe. So at least I'm gonna listen to Pink and Kalila while it happens. But I love you so much. Hold my hand. We got this, babe. We're gonna have a beautiful, 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 beautiful night. A beautiful day. A beautiful future. Because time is an illusion. Like, it's not gonna be just a year. It's not gonna be just next. It's gonna be for the future, okay? Make sure to do your moon spells. Make sure to write down your manifestations and just so morning routines is one of my biggest ones. Like, I need to rebuild my morning routines. And to be honest, you just have to do it. I want to either go work out in the morning or do a yoga. Sorry, I heard something. Sometimes it's scary living alone and you hear stuff and you're like, but morning routines are so important to me right now. So it's like writing or reading, primary morning routines, moving my body, whether it be yoga, Pilates, boxing, whatever. I just need to have my morning routine because it's important. Like, shit like that is very important to me because it's a habit that I need to build in my early 20s, you know? Anyways, I love you. Please be safe. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. But mwah.